After that, Maloney with it now, sends it in, just wide. Belle Tire on the power play. They try to break out. Arias breaks that up, but it squirts out to center. And Maloney takes her check, and Arias in pursuit of that puck. A little high stick by Belle Tire, and they called it. And all the way down with the face-off. Leanne there to save the day, filling the water bottles. And Maloney tries to shoot one in. Facelli has it. Arias tries to stab at it. Facelli stab at it again. Bouncing around. Belle Tire has it, and they'll try and break out here. It's off of Facelli's stick, bounces to Maloney, puts it in. Minute 20 left on the power play for Belle Tire. Here they come. Broken up just outside the blue line. Now they come back in, sticked away by Tully, and Belle Tire dumps it in. Cannon in pursuit here. With some pressure, she turns. A little scrum for the puck, over to Tully now. Get a stick on it to prevent her from icing it. She still has it, wandering around with it. Comes up the middle. Looks like she has some designs in her plan here. Skates in. Gets sticked away from her, and it's behind the net, and they send it back up. 36 seconds left in the power play. They try to break out. And weak shot just wide. Cannon gets a handle on it. Freezes it on the boards here. And Belle Tire comes away with it. Turns around, no defense there to stop her. Shot saved by Gabby. Belle Tire behind the net with it. Squirts loose to Tully. Takes a look. Gets harassed. And Lou has it. And sends it ahead. Ganato's trying to get a break here. She's got the speed, but it's too far. Has it behind the net now. Ganato breaks off the half boards with it. Gets a shot, hits outside of the net. Beer launches one at net. That's a shot. Arias and Ganato fight for it behind the net. Lou off her pad. Squirts up to Beer, who's deep. Fights for it, squirts out to Lou. And then to Belle Tire. Arias has it, sends it over to Beer. Sends it all the way to our bench. And Belle Tire just chunks it in. And Beer's after it there. Takes a look, sends it up to Ramsey. Can't hold that pass. Just gets out of the zone though. Up to Facelli. Skates wide and deep. Does not get around one. And Belle Tire comes back 2-on-2. That nice play by Cannon to break that up, but puck laid there and Belle Tire grabs it. That shot blocked in front. Oh, and somebody alone on the side there, and Gabby is there to stop that. 2 shots there. 10 minutes left in the first, no score. Shots are 4-2 in favor of Belle Tire. And they've had a power play. Okay, Vogrich at the dot. Belle Tire wins it back. Tries to center forward, but Vogrich blocks that. Hector now. And Lou back to Tully. She kind of backs up, sends it weak side. That pass intercepted. Targeted for Vogrich, and St. Jude sends it along. Belle Tire in their zone. Send it across. Breaking up. Lou intercepts that. Now Belle Tire gets back and breaks into the zone. And nice play by Cannon to halt that play at the blue line. Now Belle Tire has it on the half boards. Cannon picks that centering attempt off. And up she comes. And she dumps it in and goes for the change. Belle Tire breaking up. Right side. That pass misses. Goes to Tully. Sends it across ice. Off Belle Tire. Icing waved off. Callahan after it there. And a Belle Tire. Squirts loose to Arias. He tries a backhand pass. Doesn't get through. Out in front. That one intercepted. Good idea. Callahan fighting hard for it. Arias has it now. Gets it back. Gets a shot. And a save. Goalie will freeze that for the face-off. It's a pretty cool rink. We're on a second level here at like what's a press box. So it's pretty good view today. Okay, Maloney with it. Turns up. Keeps going with it. 3 claps on her. So she dumps it behind the net. Vogrich going after it there. But she doesn't get it. Belle Tire picks it up. And they send it up the half boards. Beer pinches, keeps that in. Ramsey shoots it deep. And Belle Tire tries to send it up. And a lot of good stick work there to keep it in, but eventually gets out. Facelli gets it, comes in on the weak side. Centers it, but Vogrich couldn't get there in time. Now they stick it out, goes to Cannon. Facelli with it, breaking up the left side. 4-on-1 and a whistle blows. As we have a couple of players that were tied up in the zone. If Facelli didn't see that. It's like a stick got caught in a skate there or something. What'd you say?
The skate link got hooked around the back of her skate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the riser on the back of her skate link got hooked on that. They're trying to get apart. What the hell?
We had equipment difficulty, so they were trapped in the zone trying to untangle a skate lace. Arias at the dot, backhands it in. Up to Lou. Belle Tire sticks that away. They try to come out, but Arias has that. Goes back to Tully. And she sees her breaking Lou. And comes in with Hector on the left side, bounces free to Hector, and she gets a shot that I think the goalie had to make a save on. I couldn't see it. And Cannon pinching there. Belle Tire comes away with it and get it out of the zone. Tully sends it back, and Lou sends it in the zone. As they change. And Ganato dumps it in. Ganato back to the point to Cannon. Cannon, long shot, deflected. Looks like it hit off of Vogrich. Fighting for it, back to Tully, here it comes. Takes a slapper, that's a good 4 feet wide. Up to Vogrich, back to Ganato behind the net. Looking for the center, it was there. And Ramsey just couldn't quite corral that. That play was well done and open. Vogrich sends it behind to Ganato. She fights for it, Belle Tire knock her over. They send it up, doesn't go anywhere. Cannon has it, launches one, hits a leg, bounces to the left corner, back to Ganato, who tries to center it, hits a leg, and Vogrich cleans up the garbage and gets the goal. It'll be Vogrich from Ganato for sure. 28, 15, 12, 8, 31.
That's right! Who did it?
What'd you call that or something?
I did her stick, and she goes, if you take my stick, I better do a goal.
So Mr. Hector taped Vogrich's stick, and she told him that since you taped my stick, I'll get a goal. And after that goal, she pointed up at him, so that's awesome. Okay, beer with it now. Sends it up. Bounces loose. Arias kind of tied up, but she tries a backhander. I like the way the girls are looking for each other now. Some pretty good stuff here with the passing. Maloney has it up to Facelli, to Arias, back to Facelli. She gets taken down, and there is going to be a penalty call on that. 5:57 left in the first. 1-0 St. Jude. To the power play they go.
That's how you want it, right? +1, 8.
Just a plus is fine. That's perfect, yeah. Well, no, I don't. I'll get that off the score sheet. I just need a plus or minus. Usually, I'll just circle them here and say, you know.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But it doesn't even matter because it'll be on the score sheet. Okay, Facelli at the dot here. Kind of squirts loose to Belle Tire. They send it out. Beer over to Maloney. Maloney up to Callahan. Goes deep. And they hoist one off the boards high, and down it goes. Beer in pursuit. Belle Tire in hot pursuit here. Beer takes a look and sends it to nobody. So Belle Tire gets it and sends it back in. Arias off of Lou. Squirts free. It's going to go on net, so it won't be icing. And they're going to cover up, so they'll face off in their zone. Minute 20 left in the power play. Okay, face off, one back to Cannon, just a little too wide for her. Has it at the point, takes a look. Just backhands it to Lou. And they're trying to set this up. Take your time, girls. Lou out in front. Oh, to an open Hector, but she couldn't corral that. Beautiful backdoor play, didn't connect though. Now comes Belle Tire. They chip and chase. Cannon after it here. She stops. Eludes Belle Tire player and gets the pass out to Lou. And Lou dumps it in. And we have a Giblin sighting. And Belle Tire tries to send it up, goes to nobody. Ganado has it. She's lose one. Skates around behind the net. She's still skating around with it. Ganado has it. That doesn't get through, and Belle Tire get it out of the zone. Laid offside there, but back they come. Ganado with it. Can't get around Belle Tire. They backhand it to the half boards. There's no D over there, but she can't get the handle. I think her stick was tied up. Back to the corner it goes. 13 seconds left in the power play. Ramsey has it, and we're going to get a penalty here for a hit, a check. And Ganado to the box for a check. Cam down there keeping her company. Okay, Vogrich at the dot. You got Beer and Maloney on D. Vogrich and Maloney out there. Belle's trying to break that up. That's intercepted by Beer. Still has it. She just puts it behind the net. Killing some time here. And Belle Tire tries to get out with it, but Callahan sticks that away. They get it back. And just send it over. Maloney with it now. And she just gets it out of the zone. Belle Tire dumped that one in. Beer after it. Too hot for her. Belle Tire end up with it. Maloney fighting it with him there. Squirts out. Oh. Somebody blew a wheel. And Beer sends it down. Caselli in hot pursuit of that puck. And she harasses Belle Tire. 1 minute left in the power play. Blind pass, and our girl gets knocked down. No call, I don't know why. And Arias sends it in. Our girls are intercepting most of their passes. They can't do anything. Cannon intercepts that one. I think they've been in our zone like 5 seconds the entire power play. It's been awesome. They dump it in. Tully after it there. 2 on her. She backhands it around, but only Belle Tire's there. They send it out in front. Backdoor play, but Gabby's up to it. Stops that. And they center it. And here it comes. Blocker saved by Gabby. They get it back to the point. And then they dump it in. And that'll do it for our penalty. Out comes Ganado. Tully with it now. Skating around behind the net. Takes a look. Dangerously out in front of the net and then just sends one down. And Belle Tire's there. Get that. Send it off the boards back to Tully. And And she sends it back to them. So we're playing catch here. All right, in they come. Belle Tire centers it, but nobody there. Ooh, and a collision with Lou. She's okay, I think. Out comes Cannon. She's got Ganado, gives it to Ganado, who shoots, and that was hit Belle Tire's stick and bounced high. Now come Belle Tire. And Ramsey has it and sends it cross ice. This could be icing, but it's not going to go far enough. 1 minute left to play in the first. Bell sends it out, and Maloney gets a shot. Long shot saved by the goalie. Sully has it. And they try to get it out. Beer has it, and oh, it comes out of the zone. She sends it in. Delayed offside. Belle Tire coming out. Behind the net, Maloney with it now. Maloney over to Beer. Beer takes a look. Sends it up to Vogrich, who backhands it out. And Bell sent it cross ice. And Maloney picks that off. Gets it to Faselli. She comes in 1-on-2, goes wide. They got her steered away pretty nicely. She's trying to go around the net and can't. Centers it deep. Ganado's there and takes a boomer. And a right pad saved by the goalie. And here comes Belle Tire with it, and that'll do it for the period. Shots are St. Jude 9 and Belle Tire 7. Score is 1-0. So that's a pretty cool rink, and like I said, we're on the second story. There's my stats man right there, Louie. But there's a whole floor up here, and peering inside these rooms, there's like gyms and stuff. And pretty cool place. Lou is silently sitting next to me, and when he has something to say, he whispers and points. All right, here we go. Start of the second. We got Lou out there with Giblin and Hector, and Cannon and Tully out on D. Belle Tire has it, sends it up. Try to send it up, cannot. We give it back. That'll be an icing on Belle Tire. Okay, Lou at the dot. Tries to send it forward. And backhands it towards the net, steered away. Tully after it. And Belle Tire ice it again. There's the Aladdin signal. As my hockey wife in real life like to say. That's when the ref calls an icing and folds his arms. Sneezes to bob his head. Okay, Sully at the dot, out there with Arias and Callahan, Beer and Maloney, and it goes all the way down. That's going to be another icing, 3 in a row. It's a hat trick. another goal here. Get a little cushion would be nice. Okay, Arias back to Beer. Beer gets stick past Arias. Belle Tire pick it up behind the net and send it around. Maloney intercepts that, gets it deep. Vaselli on a stick on it. Back to Callahan, who centers it, hits a skate. Here's Beer with it now. Launches one, but it gets stick down. And Maloney trying to fight for it. They do keep it in temporarily, and then Belle Tire just gives it back to Beer. And Beer sends it up to Arias. Nice pass to Vaselli. Nice one-touch pass. She weakly backhands it, and it misses the net. And fighting for it. Comes around, another backhand, no shot. Yeah! 2, and it's a goal. Good persistence there by Vaselli. Had 2 or 3 whacks at it, and finally gets it in. 12:45 left in the second. 2-0 St. Jude. All right, Ganado at the dot, sends it back to Cannon. Over to Tully. Makes a 4-foot pass to Ganado. That's intercepted. Tully gets it back. Now she sends it rink wide to Vogrich. Vogrich breaks out. Gets it towards the net. Goes wide. Ramsey in pursuit there. They get it. Send it to Ganado on the boards. Ganado comes off the half boards. And gets the daylight. Takes a shot and scores! Upper left-hand corner. They let her walk right in. So that would be 12:19 left in the second period. 3-0 St. Jude. Goals from Vogrich, Vaselli, and Ganado. Yeah. That goal 25 seconds apart there. Those 2 goals. Yeah, the color guy is just knocking it dead, man. All right. Maeve sends it up. And Vogrich gets a little luck on puck luck there in a bounce, and she shoots, and that goes wide. Ganado backhands it out. Belle Tire intercept that. Vogrich gets a stick on it, and it bounces the net, and goalie covered. All right, Lou at the dot. To Hector, sends it back to Maloney, but Bell is there. Beer picks it up and backhands it to the boards. And oh my God, that's going to be a penalty. That is not on camera, I'm sorry to say, but that was Giblin who got railed. She was going for the puck. The other player didn't attempt to even play the puck, and she went heavily into the boards, but being hard as nails, she's back up and doing okay. So St. Jude to the power play, 11:48 left in the second. Arias at the dot with Lou and Hector. Beer and Maloney out there. Back to Maloney it goes. And Maloney puts it behind the net. Lou is after that. Belle Tire gets there first. Arias comes in to help. And she's going to get a penalty.
Same player. Same one.
13-second power play there, and now we are 4-on-4 for 1:47. We got Lou and Hector out there with Maloney and Beer. Maloney over to Beer. Back to Maloney. Up to Hector. And tries to get it in. Second time's a charm. Behind their net.
Did they leave the bench? Did they leave the bench?
And Belle Tire goes behind their net with it. And tries to break out. That pass completely misses. Over to Maloney. Back to Beer. But she tries to get Maloney and fans on it. Now she sends it to Maloney. It's too hard. Belle Tire has a chance here. And a weak shot off the outside of that.
Well, they just don't have the season.
Kind of bounce around behind the net. Beer after it there with Belle Tire. And they backhand it to the front of the net. It gets picked off by Maloney up to Faselli. Faselli dumps it in, shot on goal, and they cover it up. Yep. So this ice has been tilted our way. Shots are 7-1 St. Jude right now. 43 seconds left in the Belle Tire penalty, and they'll have a very brief power play. Lou wins it back to Cannon. Cannon takes a look over to Tully. She's got some time and launches one. Belle Tire got there and blocked that. Send it out, bounces to Lou, who tries to chop it at net, hits a player. And Belle Tire get it out. Tully in pursuit now. Kind of gets knocked off her stick. Belle Tire has behind her net. They center it, but Cannon had her check well tied up. They had no opportunity. Ramsey in the zone with it. Tries to get it deep. Bell centered around the boards. And break out the middle. And she loses the handle. Sends it to the corner. And Ganato gets it free to Tully. And Cannon backhands that. And now Belle Tire has a chance for a minute as it's squirted out in front, but we get it out. Okay, Cannon has it. Takes a look. Tries to send it rink wide. Bounces to Belle Tire. They get a really weak shot at goal. Hits the side of the net. And they center it, and Cannon picks that up off to Arias. And still has it. Comes into the zone, dumps it off for Ganato. And where is it now? It's in the corner, and Belle Tire comes away with it. 9 minutes left in the second. 3-0 St. Jude. Belle Tire send it out. And coming in. That shot goes into Beer. Block goes into the corner. Belle Tire tried to center it. Stick picked up by Ganato, and she got hammered by Maloney. No call. Bodies everywhere. Lou goes down. And Belle Tire break it out. Beer's there. Picks that one off. Her stick is being tied up by the other player. And Belle Tire has it in the corner. Hector, after her check, they center it, but nothing connected. Ganato tries to get it out. They keep it in. And now it comes out. Belle Tire sent across boards where they pick it up or not. And they dump it in. And Maloney sends it up, but nobody there. That is gonna be an icing. All right, 7:37 left. 3-0 St. Jude, second period. All right, face off to the right of Gabby. Sully at the dot. Wins it back to Cannon, sends it up to Callahan, who's hoisted off the boards, and it makes it all the way down for an icing here. Okay, draw one back to Cannon. To their point, they try to tip it. Shot from the point doesn't happen. Cannon skating away with it. Up to Arias. Intercepted by Belle Tire, squirts into the corner. Callahan in pursuit there. Backhands it out in front. Picked off by Bell. And they try to backhand it out, but Tully's there. She tries to weave through four players. That doesn't work. And they break in. Weak shots tipped aside by Tully. And I think they hit the crossbar there, bounced out front, and they backhanded into Gabby. Ice, baby. All right, Ganado at the dot. Wins it back to Maloney, to Vogrich, who hoists that. It's going to be an icing. All right, Belle Tire has it deep in our zone. Bodies go flying. Vogrich comes away with it. Delayed call on Belle Tire. That's going to be a check on Belle Tire. Number 40. Okay, Lou at the dot. Gets it to Hector. Goes, squirts to the corner. Fight for it there. Belle Tire tries to send it out, hits a stick, hits Beer's stick. Bounces out to Giblin. Giblin back to Maloney. Maloney sends it deep. This could be an icing, but they wave it off. Belle Tire gets it. And out comes Belle Tire. 2 on 2. Beer sticks that one aside. Belle Tire pick it up, put it behind the net. Got both deep behind the net fighting for that puck. Good penalty kill here by Belle Tire. Beer wins it, comes away with it. Tries to send it. Very weak and a scoring chance for Belle Tire. A weak backhander. Big Gabby's up to that one. And they backhand it out in front, and Beer has it. So she just ices one, it looks like, but it might go on net. So no icing there. We get a change up. 48 left in the St. Jude power play. And they backhand it, skates up to Tully now. Oh, she almost lost the handle there. And around she goes. Now to the other side, she goes around another one. And high shot. And the goalie was, he got a blocker on that one. 27 left in the power play. Okay, Fuselli at the dot. Back to Cannon. Nice backhand play to Tully, who tries to wind it up, but they block that. Behind the net, Fuselli centers it, nobody there. And Belle Tire sent it down. Long shot, and Gabby covers it up.
Michaela, next time back off. Make her play the puck next time. Back off.
Awesome. She told you.
I mean, look at she got it tied up. There's no back off the puck.
And off the face-off dot, Gabby covers that up. So there's a Belle Tire fan up here, and he was trying to give his daughter advice, and she looked up at him, and when he finished, she goes, "Shut up." Awesome. All right, a line change here. Got Ganado, Ramsey, and Vogrich out with Beer and Maloney. Ganado wins that back to Maloney. She takes her time. That pass is intercepted. Bounces off Belle Tire deep into their zone. They turn around, send it out. Squirts free to Beer, who turns and sends it to center. And Belle send it back. Intercepted by Ganado, but Belle Tire pick it up again. Back to their D. And in they come. And a little bit of daylight there. It's a long shot glove by Gabby. 4 minutes left in the second. 2-0 St. Jude. Shots are now 9-7 in this period. Which is exactly what they were last period. 4 minutes left. All right, puck goes behind our net. Ganado picks it up, sends it up. Ramsey there. And just sends it up. Belle Tire picks that up. And, oh, Ganado just overskated that one. Had a good chance there. Sent up by Maloney to Vogrich. And BT has it in their zone. Coming out, they got a little break here. 3-on-2. And a big backhander, kind of sneaky backhander. Gabby pads that away. Into the corner it goes. Maloney sends it up to Vogrich. And we're going to get a penalty here on Ganado for a tackle or something. I don't know what he's going to call here. Interference he comes up with. Awesome. Fair call. All right, Faselli at the dot, wins it over to Cannon. Squirts loose the Belle Tire though, and they set up. Back to the point, and they launch one well wide. And Arias fighting for it, wins that, and sends it. A little foot race, but BT's going to win that. But Faselli still doesn't give up on it, gets it deep. Minute and a half left on the penalty. Tully tries to send it in. Here comes BT with it. And they put it behind the net. Tully has it. Fighting for it with BT. They center it. Nobody there but us. And loose in front. Oh, another shot. That's the best sequence they've had. Gets it, comes out. Has a little daylight, takes the long shot. She's tired. Belle Tire cover that up. 51 seconds left on the penalty to Ganado. And 2 minutes left in the second period. 3-0 to St. Jude. And Lou wins it forward, kind of bouncing out in front. Belle Tire try to clear it. Now they come away with it. They send it out. That pass didn't connect. Into the corner it goes. Beers after it. Still has it and sends it behind the net. Maloney over to get it. She backhands it up and out. They try to send it back in, but that's to Maloney. She takes a look and tries to send it deep, but they pick that off. And Maloney hits the player with that dump in try. And BT send it up. And Maloney blew a tire, but they're offside, so no harm, no foul. 1 second left in the power play. Okay, Vogrich, Ramsey, Cannon, Tully. BT has it, send it up the boards. Back to Tully, gets it out. And that's it. Offside on them. They did not clear the zone. Minute 3 left. All right, Sully at the dot. Power play has Expired for BT. Tully sends it wide. Nobody there. Selly forechecks that. Arias gets it, sends it behind the net. Callahan in pursuit. BT double back. Now Selly trying to stick it away. Bounces out to BT, and now they do break it out, but they can't hold the pass. Cannon gets it and dumps it in. And BT sends it up the boards. Playing with it in the corner. Real good forecheck. They're having a hard time getting out. Selly gets it to Arias, who gets a shot, doesn't quite get much on it, and it bounces behind the net. Callahan fighting for it. Cannon pinching in now. And behind their net. They try to clear, goes to Cannon. Long shot wide, and a shot by Selly. And that'll do it for the second period. Shots were 10-10 for a game total of 19-17 so far in favor of St. Jude. Score is, after 2 periods of play, 3-0 St. Jude over Belle Tire. And AB, if you're watching, I wish you a speedy recovery. You can see this, but there's a banner up there that says Divine Child Hockey. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like they won some championships.
Wow, we gotta get one early.
Okay, here we go, third. Blue out there with Hector and Giblin. Here Maloney on D. Puck squirts over to Maloney, who puts it in, and I think we're going to see a lot of this now of conserve energy. They'll just dump it in a lot. Beer pinching, gets it back. Giblin tries to get it forward, goes to Beer. She backhands it back to the corner. BT pick it up to the half boards, and they backhand it out. Maloney picks that up. Lou has it now. That pass doesn't connect. BT get it deep. And they have it behind our net. They center. And Maloney's there to pick that off. It bounces around, and they don't get a good scoring attempt. Maloney has it, skates it. Skates it into the corner. Here comes Vaselli to join in. And BT come out with it. Now he gets around Cannon, gets a shot, and a rebound. Really good scoring opportunity for them. But Gabby's on her game for sure. All right, Scully at the dot, kind of bounces loose to BT, who takes a shot that's blocked. Escapes the zone here. BT go D to D, dangerous play there. Bounce around. And BT tried to come in, but Tully's there and picks that off. And skating around, and Tries to see a little daylight and still has it. Goes around, got one more to beat. Stops behind the net. Down to the corner. And they win the puck from her. Up to Arias, who launches a long one, which BT skates away, and now they come out of the zone with it. Arias after it there. And she's coming around. She gets around one. And they're collapsing on her pretty good. She passes it back to the point. And Tully does get to that. Her shot is blocked. And kind of bouncing around here. And out comes BT with it. Cannon tracks her down, and she loses the handle. Puck goes behind the net. And they try to center it. Picked off by Tully. She just does a 360 to get away from her check. And looking to send it wide to Vogrich, and it's right on her tape. And deep into the BT zone here. They try to skate around. Ramsey intercepts that, backhands it to the corner. BT trying to break out here. Picked off by Beer, who dumps it behind the net. Vogrich on a forecheck. BT sent it up the half boards. Lou checking that. Bounces to Vaselli. She can't control it. Now comes BT. They can't control that either. Maloney sends it over to Beer. Beer finds Vogrich. And she dumps it in. And BT skates out with it. And two of our players collide. They got a jailbreak here. Beer's the only one left. And she took down the opponent. No call. Gabby makes the save. That was probably could have been a penalty there for sure. It's like my dad says, somebody likes every call or shot. I like that one. All right, Sully wins that draw. Giblin on it. Back to Tully. Tully takes it away. Stops. Tried a new move I hadn't seen before and it didn't work. Sully fighting hard, lifting the stick. Cannon after it now. Keeping him on the perimeter pretty nicely. They do come to the middle. Take a shot. It was well wide. And Giblin has a little break here. And loses the handle. They try to get around Tully. Tully picks that up. And she's got her afterburners on. It's around one. And kind of loses the handle, gets it back. Still has it behind the net. And loses the puck. And BT get it to center. Lou has it, sends it back. Yeah, that should have been interference on Beer there, but that would have been a professional penalty, and I'd had no problem with it. But they didn't call it, so she's down there punching out the goalie right now. All right, so 9:11 left in the third, 3-0 St. Jude. Shots 2-2 this period so far. Pace is quite a lot slower than last weekend. All right, BT break out with it. Maloney going shoulder to shoulder with it. And Callahan backhands it up to Lou. Got Lou with Arias. Lou dumps it in, and they change. Like a well-oiled machine today. Good dump and change there. Callahan in pursuit in the corner. To Vaselli. Exactly. Ooh, a backhand attempt from Ramsey. Squirts loose to Vaselli, who puts it in, I believe. 39, 32, 55, 20, and 31.
Who got that one?
I think it was Mia. So 8:33 left in the third, 4-0 St. Jude. They are romping here. Oh, I don't know. All right, BT come out with it. They try to center it. Behind the net it goes. Beer has it, sends it. That is going to be an icing if it makes it, and it does. This game is just what the doctor ordered after Nashville. All right, Lou wins it back. Cannon fighting for it. Lou squirts back to Cannon. Cannon sends it up the boards to Vogrich. And she tries to get it out. Eventually it does get to Lou, and Lou had not reached the red line. That should have been icing, but they waved it off for whatever reason. 7:40 left. 4-0 St. Jude. Squirts free to Tully. Vogrich. Puck's bouncing off the bodies and sticks. BT dump it in. Tully after it there. Kind of overskates it. Well, they get a backhand out just over their stick. They're all alone. Up comes Faselli. She goes around, gets a weak angle shot. It's on, and the goalie makes the save. Call what?
Tell Taylor to call it.
Oh.
If you're breaking in on a 2-on-1, you got to call it. If you don't call it, they're not going to know you're there. That's what Aries believes. It's she got 3 penalties in the 4th one. He thinks the same thing.
Giblin fighting for it. Squirts loose to Hector. Point blank, and they tip it in.
Giblin.
I believe that is a Giblin goal. I'm hoping she does a dive here. She may. Come on, do the dive. 55, 17, 21, 32, 39.
Way to go, Giblin!
6:58 left in the 3rd period. 5-0 St. Jude. Giblin with the goal. Over to Beer. Beer up to Faselli. To Hector, and that'll be an offside. Arias, Lou, and Callahan out there with Beer and Maloney. I think we're at running time now. And Belle Tire go behind the net with it. Good pestering back checking by Maloney. Now that squirts out in front to them. They try a little shot. It goes into the uniform of Beer. Up to Arias now. Lou and Arias fighting for it. And Arias gets it over to Callahan. It's a little bit of daylight, and they close on her, and she sends it in. That'll be an icing. That's her first goal, right? I think we'll need a puck. Well, this year anyway. All right, squirts loose to Tully. Just got some daylight here. Comes in. Oh, I think they tied up her stick, but I didn't get much of a shot off there. Ramsey keeps it in. To Vogrich. Eludes her, and BT picks it up. 5 minutes left. Faselli skate, and she keeps it in the zone. Vogrich after it now. And BT send it up. And Tully sends it up to Vogrich, just eludes her, but she's going to pick that up and sends it in. Fuseli's in, it's got a break. A little backhander, and Vogrich picks up that garbage and puts that in. 28, 15, 55, 8, and 31. Running clock, 4:27 left, 6-0 St. Jude.
Julia!
And Maloney sends it in. BT send it out. Beer is there. Chips it to their line, and BT come out with it. No, they don't. Giblin gets a handle on it.
Keep it, keep it.
And BT come in with it. Beer has that one. Over to Maloney. Gets a whack there. She chips and chases it and goes in. And sends it deep. Beer fighting to keep it in, does keep it in, sends it over to Lou, who's loose, and gets a shot. Oh, I think I had the goalie kind of puzzled there, but it missed the net. Maloney in pursuit there with BT, and they center it. Gabby makes a save, Beer sends it aside, but BT pick it up, and they backhand it towards the net. Yeah, right? And Beer sends it up to waiting Vogrich, going for the Hattie. I think we'll be seeing her and Fuseli out there the rest of this game, trying to get their Hatties. Fuseli tied up on the boards there. Eventually gets taken down. And BT take it. BT send it in. Cannon picks it up. Her clearing pass intercepted by BT, and they shoot it over the net. Vogrich has it, loses it off of BT's skate, and now they're kind of battling for it in our zone. Vogrich picks it up, backhands it out. Kind of bouncing around up to BT. 2 minutes left in this one. Tully has it. Delayed offside on BT.
Go up! Up, up!
Tully long pass to Vogrich. Comes in and is going to launch one. Hits a skate. Hits her skate. Bounces around. Bounces off Fuseli. Tully there now.
Shoot it!
It's kind of bouncing around off the cannon. She puts it deep. Vogrich has it, tries to center it. They got to be tired. They've been out there trying to get their Hattie for like 2 minutes, I think. And BT iced this one. Fuseli, Hector, and Vogrich out there. Bounces loose out in front. Over to Maloney. Sends it at the net, and the goalie covers that up. .40 left. Bounces out to Maloney. Maloney again. Over to Fuseli. And bounces at their net, and they cover up. Just escapes Maloney. Here comes BT trying to get around Beer, and does. And shot just misses. Beer has it. Sends it around. That'll do it. A convincing 6-0 win here.
Going down.
So last time we played this team, we beat them by a goal. This time we blew them out. So shots were 27-21, St. Jude. 2 goals for Vogrich, 2 goals for Facelli, Ganotto, and 1 for Ganotto and 1 for Giblin. And just if you want to judge how the season went so far, 4-3 win at the beginning, the seeding round, 6-0 blowout here. Let's see what we do tonight. Have a good one. It's 5:30 Eastern is the next one.